What are common GED RLA text structures like lists? Imagine trying to put together a puzzle without knowing what the picture looks like. That's what reading can feel like if you don't recognize how information is organized. When studying for the GED Reasoning through Language Arts test, understanding how authors organize their ideas is key. Text structures are like blueprints for writing. They show how ideas are connected and help you find the main point faster. One common structure is the list or description. This is used when the author wants to describe something in detail. For example, if a paragraph talks about the characteristics of a dog, it might list features like size, fur type, and behavior. Signal words like for example or characteristics are often point to this structure. Lists can be numbered or just separated by commas or bullet points. They make it easy to understand what's being described. Another common structure is sequence. This is used when ideas or events follow a specific order. Think about a recipe or a story. Words like first, next, then, and finally help show the order of steps or events. For example, a paragraph explaining how to plant a tree might start with first dig a hole, then place the seed, and water it. Recognizing sequence helps you follow instructions or understand how things happen over time. Cause and effect is another important structure. It explains how one thing leads to another. If a paragraph talks about why plants need sunlight, it might say because sunlight helps them grow, or as a result they flourish. Words like because, therefore, and as a result are clues. This structure helps you see why something happens and what the consequences are. Compare and contrast is used when the author wants to show similarities and differences. For example, a paragraph might compare to sports, saying both are fun, but soccer requires more running. Signal words include however, similarly, and on the other hand. Recognizing this helps you understand how two ideas are alike or different. Problem and solution is common in texts that discuss challenges and ways to fix them. If a paragraph talks about pollution and suggests ways to reduce it, it might use words like problem, challenge, solve, or answer. This structure shows what the issue is and how it can be fixed. Knowing these structures is like having a map for reading. They help you find the main idea, understand the author's purpose, and locate details quickly. On the GED Reasoning through Language Arts test, being able to spot these patterns makes answering questions easier. It also helps when you are writing essays, because organizing your ideas clearly makes your writing stronger. So keep an eye out for lists, sequences, cause and effect, compare and contrast, and problem and solution as you practice reading. Recognizing these structures will make your test experience smoother and your understanding sharper.